Alright.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
What if I kill you? Then am I the boss then? No. I was exploring this cave. There's a barricade here. It seems like there's more over there. Well, let's explore. I want to see what's in this cave. I think I know, to be honest, because I've seen gameplay of, you know, of Divinity before. I think I saw people go this way. You know, it's still. I mean, I feel like it's still a blind playthrough because that's all I know really. Like beyond the first part of this island, I guess I don't really know what happens. So, and it's really vague as well. I only remember like when the game came out. You know, it's a few years ago, so my memory's a bit vague. I don't really remember. Loot these boxes though. Let's see. Can I move them? Yeah, my telekinesis, my literal Jedi powers. Wee. I imagine. Well, I imagine you can also just move it, even if you didn't have like Jedi powers, I guess, or telekinesis. You just put it away like that. Let's see. What's over here? Can I move this? You're gonna have to hit it, I guess. Does that cost durability, by the way? I imagine it does. Durability 11. Durability 10. Oh, that's not great. I would not want to do that. I don't want to like break my weapon if possible. Can I like punch? I mean, punching takes longer, but you know, I wish I could make. Can I mix a bill punch as well? But then I have to like. I imagine you have to like click both of them anyway, one at a time. So I just encourage myself. Why not? You can do it. You can punch this barricade. Where's... Hot kick. Come on, kick. Go. Again, it's kind of a shame. You know, look at these animations. They do look like they would be like a martial arts character or something. You know, maybe that was like a. I remember because again, this game is actually an indie game. It was probably crowdfunded. Maybe I don't remember exactly though. Maybe it was crowdfunded. I'm not entirely sure though. But maybe I was thinking like if it was a a Kickstarter, maybe that was a goal. You know? One of the goals was like, oh, you unlock a monk class or whatever, but they never finished it, I guess, because it wasn't funded. Maybe I don't know. All right, well, I mean, probably there was a reason why they put that barricade here, because there's probably monsters around here somewhere. There's some poison. I'm not sure we should be here. No one really mentioned, why we wouldn't be here. In fact, well, I never talked to the kids, actually. Did they mention something about this place? I talked to everyone. I never bothered to talk to the kids, I guess, because, I don't know. I guess I just don't like kids. What?
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword!
Your sword? Where's your sword? Freeze and smile awkwardly. Yeah, that's me, in real life, anyway. Just freeze and smile awkwardly. I'm not good at kids. Roll your eyes, tell the kid to run along. Go find your parents, buddy.
Don't have parents, ogre. We only have swords.
Yeah, I have no time for your shit, so go away.
You'll regret that, evil ogre beastie demon. My sword is too strong for you.
Do you have a sword? You have a needle? You have a ring? A shell? You don't have a sword? You're lying. You liar. Don't you know you shouldn't lie?
Got you.
What about you?
A human? You stink.
Aren't you a human? Let's see. She doesn't tell them what she learned her matters. Say that to be true. In the dank, disgusting cave. Aren't you also a human?
No. I'm a lizard. I just didn't grow my scales yet.
Oh god, one of these. Anyway. Lockpicks? No, but Santa Claus isn't real.
You're the one that's foolish, and a fantasy, and a big dummy.
Baka. Okay, these kids weren't useful at all. I was hoping they would give me a quest or something. I don't know. I get a quest to like explore the area beyond the barricade or something. Because I was thinking maybe they were mischievous kids. Mischievous kids. They want to like get past the barricade or something. And I don't know, get in trouble, maybe, but I guess not. I guess I'm just going here for my own curiosity, maybe. Maybe it's another way to get out of the Fort Joy, actually. I mean, there's already a way out of Fort Joy. Well, someone told me, right? I forget where. Let's see. How do I look it up? Journal. Escaping for joy. Seems like there's 4. Blacksmith's collar removal. Yeah, the blacksmith can remove it, but you know, I guess you have to like basically get her good graces. I remember that, but maybe just give her more stuff, you know. Help Gawain. That's for the crocodiles, I think. Someone unfortunately must know of a way out. Oh, Amro marked an escape route on our map. Yeah, he knows a way. And have faith, we can always find a way out. Our path of greatest resistance. Other rebels in order may help us. Find the dissident magisters. Oh yeah, in the very beginning, you know, one of the magisters got executed. Maybe other magisters want to join in the rebellion or something, I don't know. So the map apparently shows... Well, this is the cave. I like... I can't go to the main map, I guess. That's fine, whatever. I was gonna think, because I never looked up where exactly that elf, you know, the one that was in prison, or where exactly the escape route is. But I'll worry about that later. Now, what I'm gonna do with this poison? I mean, probably there's a water barrel right there. I have telekinesis. I can just do this, right? Oh, doesn't do anything. Explode or something. Okay, I probably have to hit it or something. Well, just to save up my durability. Attack. Like that. Good. And that washes all the poison away. Somehow. Well, maybe it's because, you know, it washes into the water here, which makes it poisonous as well. We just contaminated the water supply of this island, probably. Anyway. Save the game auto-saved. I wonder what that means. I see some, like, broken boats from a long time ago, probably.
I had thought us too wicked for rest.
No, I don't want to talk to you right now. I would like to level up, because I believe Sybil doesn't have the Lone Wolf perk yet. So she's probably really weak right now, so I'll probably want to, like, get that perk for her. Is what I'm thinking. That's my plan. Oh, I see a melted dwarf. That's not good. Let's see. Rip shirt. 4 physical armor. Only 8 gold to sell. Lockpicks. In fact, I should probably give lockpicks to Sybil because she's literally a rogue, so give that her. Anything in my backpack? I always put keys in there, I guess, because I don't know if I need them. Let's see, what's this? Poison fish pie? That literally a poison fish pie? Okay. Well, I don't need that. Unless there's a way to poison people by giving them food. That's always a thing in a lot of RPGs, or Western RPGs anyway. I remember in Oblivion, you know, you could like poison people. I believe in also another game called Kingdom Come Deliverance. I also played that a little bit off screen. I was thinking of streaming that, but I kind of got bored of it, to be honest. It was fun for a bit, but I don't know. The story was too linear, I feel like. But it was fun. You could do a lot of interesting things in that game. Like poison people, for example. Isn't that amazing?
I feel uneasy here.
Uneasy? Do you have a bad feeling? That's no good. Whenever anyone says they have a bad feeling about a place, that's when we get attacked. Let me just do another quick save, I guess. My armor like glitched out or something? Is that a weird glitch? What is that? A graphics glitch or something? My pants. Okay. Weird. Re-equip my pants. Now it's looking proper. I don't know. I don't know, my pants were glitching. Or maybe that was... Oh. Frogs. What level are they? I don't know. Level 3. That's not good. Probably will murder me. Yeah, this isn't a good place to be in. At level 3, I'm level 2, which you normally in a normal RPG isn't that bad. But I know in this game there's a big gap in levels. They're probably gonna run because I already lost half her health. So that's no good. I'm gonna leave. Goodbye. Maybe my character can maybe do it? I don't know. Okay, well, she's gonna go over there. She just left, basically. Oh, I got hit. Okay, well, no. No, goodbye. Bye. I'm leaving. I'm not fighting these frogs. Okay, heal up. Alright, good. She didn't die from the poison. I'm still poisoned, though. Ow. Alright, so this is a bad place to be. I don't want to be here, I don't think. I'm just gonna go. Yep, I'm just gonna leave. I thought I was gonna explore this cave, but maybe I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back. This is not a good place to be. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Where there's easier enemies, maybe. Or maybe do some other quests, I don't know.
You hear them, don't you? The little ones are everywhere. Worse than Magistas.
What do you mean?
You hear them, don't you?
I don't know why she talked to me. Did I click on her? Maybe I did click on her. I don't know. That was weird.
Whoever kills the other is the boss.
Well, that was a fruitless endeavor, but I'll come back. I'll come back. I need to level up. I don't know how to level up. I do my quests, I guess. Where do I find my quests? What was I talking about before? I kind of lost my train of thought. This is what happens. I get distracted. I don't forget what I was talking about. I just forgot completely. I don't know. What was I saying? I don't remember. Before the frogs attacked, I was saying something. I don't know. Oh well. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. The frogs were just that powerful. They erased my memories. They're psychic frogs. Go somewhere else now. Poison arrow? Oh, that's a item, I guess. I was thinking like is that a skill? You know, to give you poison arrows. No. I'm gonna sell that actually. Like before you go, yeah, let's go. Okay. I wish I could like just right click and trade. You know, I just want to see if you have any things you can buy. Polymorph. I still don't know if I want. I don't know. I know Polymorph has some interesting skills later on. I kind of don't want... the only reason I don't want, like, for example, these ones, because they sound silly to me, you know? Bull horns, you grow horns, you know? You turn people into chickens, slap people with your big tentacle arms. That sounds silly. I don't know. I want cooler sounding skills, I feel like. I don't know. Those sound silly. Let's see. Well, at the very least I can look at my map. Yeah, okay. M is map as well. Like, he marked a location to, like, escape, right? Delascar, Crocodilians, the crocodiles, I guess. Through the underground, through the arena. I didn't check that out yet, but I was thinking of not doing it yet because, again, I want to level up first. A little bit. Is that the escape route? I don't know. Apparently he had marked an escape route on our map. I don't know where it is though. Is it over here? That's the cave. It's on the ground. Crocodilians.
What do you think of messing with?
I wish he would tell me. Admirals. Like there's a flag, I guess. On the map. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, underground. Alright, there we go. That's how you find it. I don't know, it's weird because it says to the underground. It's not really associated with the actual quest itself. It doesn't say like the path of common knowledge or like Admiral's directions, you know? It just says to the underground. But I guess you click on that and you click on map to figure out where exactly you pointed it out. So that's one way to escape the Fort Joy, I guess. I don't know if I want. Well, we'll see. Because I mean, I can do it now, I guess. I want to explore some more. I don't think I've explored enough. You know. What's over here? Game saved again. I see some dead bodies. Mutilated corpse. Sybil, can you like sneak a little bit this way?
Is that thing eating corpses?
You do it too, though. That's like sneak Fortnite style. Migo? That's 4. Level 4, but he's weakened, and there only seems to be 1. Mutilate corpse. Mutilate corpse. Mutilate corpse. We'll try, I guess. Maybe we double team this guy? Though he doesn't seem, he doesn't seem like an elf. I mean, it's normal for like an elf to eat bodies, but for like a human, that's kind of weird. And he seems to be like a magister, maybe, as well. He's weakened, though, I guess, from eating all these people. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. Can I talk to you? Crunch, crunch, snap, snap. Hello.
The creature heaves through lips gummed with human gore. It turns to you with great effort, pain apparent in every movement, and madness screams from its wide, bloodshot eyes.
Okay.
You. Quite lost. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires.
Okay, you look like a, I don't know, a chaos servant, you know, from Warhammer or something.
Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy. I'm putting my hand in my weapon.
No, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Dire, and for you too, if you want to keep your top screwed on and your wires in a row. Do you hear me?
We must smite this creature. We're drawing the weapon.
Where does the yarrow grow? Where?
Yeah, we're killing this guy. If possible. I don't know if I can. Ow. Level 4. I have bonus stats though because of my, you know, lone wolf abilities. And everything. Encourage. She's encouraged in the bush. Let's see. He does have some physical armor, so I don't want to do. Let's see. Resisted. Yeah, a lot of the I've learned in this game. A lot of like crowd control stuff, such as debuffs, they don't work unless you get down their physical armor. So I mean, just smack him. Basically. And also probably all in, that costs us 3 AP. Like so. Actually, Sybil isn't in the fight yet. Sybil, fight him please. Sybil, behind him. Attack please. Yeah, okay. She's in the fight now, alright. It's funny how she wasn't even in the fight yet. Just, you know, she was just in the bush, just watching. Let's see. Gotta get that his physical armor. Alright, there you go. Okay, now I can like, let's see. Cripple, I never actually know what this does, you know? Like, cripple the target with sweeping blow. They just cripple. I don't know what cripple means, exactly. Let's do it. Let's see. Just crippled. I wanna see what it does. Crippled. Everything is crippled, cured by rested, movement speed minus 100% and minus 30% dodge. Okay, so you can't move. That's what it is. That's what it does. Okay. Probably do a battle stomp next. So I make him fall on the ground. Like so. And then Sybil can just backstab him to death. Possible. Flesh sacrifice to gain 1 action point and damage boost. 2 turns. We have less health. Gain 2 action points, but lose 2. Gain 2 action points immediately, but then lose next turn. Backlash, throwing knife. Flurry, not enough. How about this? Should have done this before, I guess, with damage boost. And then, you know, just do this. Just like short-term, I guess, AP boost as well. So I can do Flurry, which I believe is affecting a lot of the things you get are dependent on your weapon. So Flurry, for example, is for 2 daggers. Or at least one, always like double daggers, just 1 dagger in general. More backstab, and then another backstab. Damn. Alright. So, I mean, just hit him, right? Hit him. Yeah, look at that. 14. Yeah, I think I have enough. Add 1 more. There you go. It's poison though, let me just heal up, please. I would just step off the poison, please. Sybil, you as well, step off the poison. She has an icon though, so I can talk to her, I guess.
The dead
Oh,
body
you know, just talk while we're like taking damage.
lies in a heap on the beach.
Madness seems to have quite taken it. There's nothing for us to do but put it down.
He was mad, but his fascination with Yarrow tells me a splinter of his true personality remained.
Okay, do a little role playing, I guess. You know, I guess they comment. Your companions comment to what happened. Okay, which I don't mind. It was like one person. I imagine if you have like a full party, everyone again, it's that thing where all the party members, after something happens, they just give their 2 cents. You know, every single person, line one by one. You know, in a line. Maybe if you have custom characters, maybe they also like have similar options though. I don't know. Anyway, we'll save. Check these bodies. Just loot them real quick. Some entrails. Ooh, money. A cup. Crummy tunic. We don't need these, right? Probably sell for 9. Intestines. Set disease for 3 turns. Hey Sybil, do you? I mean, you like eating bodies, right? Can you eat this? Don't you? No, it didn't work. It's just disease blocked by physical armor. It didn't do anything. I guess only like special like meat you can like consume. Okay. Poison. Meagle. Ooh. Well, it's level 4. It's only slightly better than mine though. Not that bit of an upgrade. It sells for a lot, however. Meagle's ring. Oh, restoration. That's nice. It's free restoration, I guess. That works for me. That works for me. Look at that. Yay, restoration right here. Yeah, we'll just move this over here and there. I just beat that off. Throw it away. Breastplate. Well, actually, does it require? Because I'm level 2, but my plate is level 3, so I can just put it on anyway. Oh, okay. You can put it on. It doesn't really matter. You can always just put on your armor, no matter what. I thought like it had like a level requirement. I'm too used to like, you know, MMOs, right? MMOs have like level requirements. Unmemorized? What does that mean? Weird. What would that change? I don't know what that changed, you know? Like she wasn't able to memorize something or check her skills, maybe. Where are skills? Okay. Less sacrifice? No, that's innate, right? Yeah, it can't be deactivated. First aid. You know, I was thinking, you know, maybe I could like add Huntsman skill to her so she can like get interesting skills from the Huntsman path. Even though, because Huntsman I believe is just for rangers that use bows, but there are like, you know, some moves, and it's weird, you know, to do so, but like there are some moves that you don't need bows for, right? For example, so you can just, for example, I believe just use Force Aid. It sounds interesting because I believe Huntsman also scales with Finesse, and Finesse also scales with Scoundrel, so I'll probably level that up too. So I have a Huntsman and Scoundrel kind of like hybrid, which is weird, but maybe it'll work? I don't know. Gives her a little bit more utility, maybe. We can't use it though right now because she doesn't have Huntsman. For some reason she lost memory for something? I don't know, it's weird. She lost a skill or something? Like from de-equipping this? Whatever. Not gonna worry about too much. Yeah. Press buttons. I'll press buttons. Save. Alright. Hey, but I have new fancy armor now. Well, I actually prefer the, you know, the normal armor compared to this. This armor is a bit too fancy for me. I don't like fancy armor. I prefer practical armor, you know?
What's this? I found something.
I found something. Oh, she found something. Oh, I was gonna say, you found this treasure chest? I found it, not you. But no, I think I think she should talk about something else. Peace of mind. Okay, that's a scroll as well. Is there a hotkey for unlocking hotbars? Because I always like to keep it organized, you know? Keep the items on the right. And keep the spells on the left. So I don't accidentally use the consumables when I don't need to. Anyway, she saw something? Was she fine? Or maybe she did see that treasure chest? Maybe I couldn't see that treasure chest. But no, I think it's actually knows this, right?
I need to dig here.
Oh yeah, I remember. Sometimes we see mounds of dirt. I guess she saw this. I guess that's the... Oh, that's the entrance to where we need to go. We want to, like, leave this place. However, we need a shovel. So, can't go there yet. And I believe if you have a lizard, I think, if you have a lizard companion, or you are a lizard, I guess, you have, like, claws that you can just use to dig up as well. So that's an option, too. Gotta find a shovel, though. As it turns out, I actually never seen a shovel yet. Maybe we can buy from someone. Well, that's that for that place. In the south, anyway. Yeah, the south is... The rest of it is just water. But I think I explored a lot of the south already. Oh, the right? The right looks like a big castle. Left. Crocodiles over there. Wayne. Bora. An arena. Can I talk to the blacksmith again? Maybe, like, because I did, it was like plus 50 attitude, right? I gave her some stuff. Maybe she likes me better now. She didn't like me at the moment, but maybe she likes me better, you know, just randomly. Because I did more quests or something. Like, I want to see her attitude. Her attitude is like 42, actually. It's less attitude, I think, or I don't know. Apparently she... Oh, I saw like a notification. She shares lore with her or something? I don't know. I'll talk to her, maybe. Talk to her again. Hello.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow with a grease-blackened hand.
What do you need?
What do you need?
Ha! The hammer got you curious.
She nods once.
Clever lasher. No, oh, I don't know. People do change.
Yeah, still no option to, like, you know, get rid of my collar.
By
Oh
all
well.
means, get an
I have some stuff to sell, though. A fire essence. I have no idea what you use this for. I thought it was poison arrow. Sell old armor, I believe. Yeah, this armor is... I don't need it. And this wooden torch I just found, you know, on the beach. A lot of loot on the beach that nobody's bothered to just take, I guess. You something useful? You sell summoning stuff, which I don't really want. I don't like the idea of summoning things. That sounds lazy, you know? I would rather do my own work of chopping people's heads off. Let's see. Oh, I think that's it. I guess, just want to do this. And maybe to gain more attitude. How about, you know, you don't have to give me a lot. Just give me like 100, around 100. That's good. You know, I don't really need a lot of money right now. I'll accept, and you have better attitude with me. Yep, 100 attitude. I mean, you love me now, right? You want to go on a date? No? Okay. Just save again, just to make sure.
The woman looks up as you approach.
What do you need? Ha! The hammer got you.
She nods once.
Clever lasher. Oh, I don't. People do
People
change.
change.
By all
Okay,
means,
well,
get an eyeful.
she has 100 attitude with me, but
It's bolted on there tight, ain't it?
she doesn't. I don't know. Like maybe she's not the one that removes the collar, but she knows someone that might remove the collar, or maybe I already missed my chance. I don't know. Maybe I could kill her, you know, and grab a key or something. I don't know, because there's a quest right there. You see the flag? It's her. But I don't know how to interact with her. Maybe I can't do it now. Because I remember, you know, she said, oh, you know, basically, if you have to ask, then you don't know, right? Or something. Like, if you don't know the right people, then I'm not going to tell you how to remove that collar. So, don't ask me.
She ain't coming back.
Oh, can I talk to you?
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the hammer herself? They were so close, almost within arm's reach.
Oh yeah, the people that murdered that lizard. Yeah, I saw them. They killed some. They killed like a magister.
A traitor cannot be murdered. A traitor can only receive their due.
Okay, you apparently love the magisters. I guess you're a fanboy. Everyone's a traitor to someone, or murder is murder, no matter which banner mops up the blood. Hmm. I mean, I don't know which fits my character. I don't know. A traitor cannot be murdered. Murder is murder. Now, I was a traitor to someone.
The Divine Order's all that stands between everything you see and a Void Woken's throat. Any traitor to them is a traitor to us all. Believe it or don't. The Divine Order doesn't need our loyalty. They'll save us in spite of ourselves.
Okay, buddy, you've been taken in by the propaganda, I guess.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Ooh. Luke? No.
It's time to accept reality.
Reality. Okay.
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Okay, apparently she's hollering about a child. Perhaps she should help her, as that being stuck is bad enough without the din on top of it. Yeah, history.
My life. A little girl Irma too. Farah was a straight shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo in Twice's land.
Okay, he's crazy for some reason? What do you mean? She seems normal to me.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Okay. Hello? Your kid is dead apparently?
Please. Please. You must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
What do you mean? I think apparently the child's been dead for months though. So...
She was here. I only turned away for a moment. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
At the doll? What doll? She has a doll? Well, why does no one help you?
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Can't move away? My doll. She has a doll? Yeah, Irma's doll. This doll belonged to Pharaoh's daughter, Irma. Tear-stained and torn, it's a bleak reminder of heartbreak suffered by the grieving woman.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
My little chicken, okay.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Okay.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
Whatever you say, lady.
She don't listen to reason. Maybe you'll have better luck than I.
Okay. I mean, assuming... I don't know, did he say, like, the girl was missing for months? In the sense that maybe the girl's just living in the wild? Or is she just dead, you know? Did he confirm that Irma's just freaking dead? In that case, I might have to bring back a ghost? Wouldn't that be weird?
Gone.
Gone, Pharaoh. Gone. Let me do like a hard save. I don't know, I have this obsession with just making a million saves, I guess. And this game actually kind of makes it easy, you know, to just make a million saves, so I might as well use it. In case I like walk up to something and someone just suddenly, you know, shivs me. You know, just like this book that shows you how to make a shiv. Find a sharp piece of metal, wrap one in a cloth. Now you have a shiv. You have to remember all these recipes, because I'm just gonna, you know, put it back that, you know, over there. I wonder if you have to like remember it like, you know, in real life in your head or something. I don't know if it's written down anywhere.
I told him I'd known exactly.
Where's Sibyl going? Oh, going up? Oh, going down. All right.
Where are you?
I'll roll repair hammer. Need that? Might need to repair my sword. There's 10 durability right now. I think I lost a lot of durability by, you know, by smashing things. I don't know what happened. I see a Magister there. I do have that, you know, that one guy. What's his name? Magister Holland? If I get a chance to murder him, I will. He's the guy that killed my cat. So I remember we're there somewhere. Anyway. But apparently the Magisters wanna... Well, I don't know where I heard this, but in the quest journal, apparently some of them want to rebel, maybe? I don't know, let's see.
You there? I'm looking for an inmate. He wears a large bronze ring with a dragon stamped into it. Name of Migo.
Oh yeah, I saw him.
Have you seen him?
I killed him in self-defense.
You have seen him? Tell me, where was he?
You met him on the beach, but have been transferred to something altogether, and he attacked you and died as a result. Yeah, I'm gonna tell the truth. Look, he tried to kill me. What are you gonna do about it?
And you're very sure it was him?
I mean, kind of don't want to give the ring. Yeah, I'm certain.
How do you know?
How do you know? Well, I mean, it was Meagle. It said Meagle on the, you know, when I fought him. There's like a level 4 Meagle. It said so on the UI.
Creature? I'm not looking for a creature, but a man. Don't waste my time. Don't disturb me again, unless you've seen Migo.
Why are you looking for him?
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a Migo. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Okay, so I have to give the ring to her if I want to, like, get my reward, basically. I'll lose the ring. I mean, restoration, you know, it's just like, just this. It gives you a little bit of small heal, I guess. It's very small. Not that, like, amazing. I'll give it her. Why not? I don't really care.
Me again, unless you have seen him. Tell me, and you're very... How do you know?
How do you know? Okay, fine, here's a ring.
The ring sits heavily in her hand. Her fingertips droop under its weight, and it seems about to fall to the ground when she grasps it tightly and holds it to her breast.
He was my father.
Oh, it's your dad. Oh, by the way, I'm also wearing his, like, plate armor. I don't know if you noticed that. You know, he's funny. Can you show me any proof? And I'm just wearing his plate armor. You can't see the plate armor. I looted it from his corpse. Yeah, why was your father a prisoner? That's weird.
She looks at you with hatred etched deeply in the lines of her face.
I didn't keep him here. I didn't want any of this. This can't be. You said he was upon the beach, yes? I need to have a look myself. This simply can't be.
Alright, see ya. I mean, maybe I'll meet you there. I was wondering, like, maybe... Well, I'm thinking, like, in the Magisters, maybe some of them get punished by being branded with some sort of magic that makes them go crazy or something. They're talking about that traders and everything. So maybe, I don't know, I might be able to convince her to get on our side and start a rebellion, is what I'm thinking. But maybe, maybe not. No. I don't have the ring anymore, right? Oh, I lost the ring. At least I got experience. It's worth it. I prefer experience over, like, 2 magic armor, you know? I guess I could sell it as well, but that's fine. Who's over here? A random dwarf? Who are you?
Greetings, child. I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence deep in my heart all the same.
Brother Beard. Are you like a priest of some sort? You have a source collar, though, as well. I mean, I guess everyone has source collars. Like, it doesn't matter where you come from. If you have, like, apparently source magic in your blood or something like that, then, you know, you get a source collar. So probably, like, people come from all different kinds of backgrounds. Greetings, child. He looks about your age. And thank him not to call you a child. Thank him? Or was this passive aggressive? Yeah, don't call me child.
No disrespect, eh? I'm used to calling all the Divine's offspring that way. Absent though our father may be.
Okay, he's probably like a priest of the old religion. Is what I don't know, I'm just gathering from what I understand. Probably there was like a old religion. And probably this was more explored in the first game, maybe. But there was an old religion that was divine, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm thinking like,
Here, mates, a fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes.
or rather like not old religion, but like maybe I don't know, but probably the statue, right? The statue we saw or whatever. Apparently, like for example, Alexander is the next god person, I guess, god Woken. So he's supposed to be the next god, but the old god, I guess, died for some reason. Anyway. So Rivellon, what are you doing? Looky here.
Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Nah. I don't like gambling.
No problem, Freshie. In that case, enjoy your stay. But I'll be needing to collect your interment fee first, of course.
What do you mean fee?
I'm sure the Reds told ya. No one gets along without paying the interment fee. So, let's make this easy. Empty your pockets.
No. No, I'm just gonna walk away.
Are you really gonna make this so hard, Freshie?
It's mine? You can't have it.
We'll see about that, Freshie.
Freshie. Oh, they're gonna fight me. Alright. Hey, I'm no stranger to confrontation here. In fact, I would love to murder you.
A new divine.
If I have reason to do so, I would love to chop off your heads. The bottle top, slug, and oh, I was gonna say bench? No, that's not an enemy. Maybe that's the fourth member, the fourth gang member. It's bench. No. Okay. They seem like the level 2. I don't imagine them to be super powerful. They have magic though. It's funny because they always mention source magic, but I guess also people could just use normal magic, and that's fine. I guess it's just normal magic. Don't worry about it. Let's see. Who do I murder first? 33. 15 armor. I just see sometimes they're like. You can also press. Oh yeah, I didn't, by the way, you can also press O to make it like this. So you can do like a overview, you know, and it'll go like this. It makes it much more like a tactics game, I guess. So basically, this is Fire Emblem. This is Fire Emblem mode, you know. It's way better to like, you know, see the battlefield and everything. They all seem basically the same. Who's the next person? Slug. Probably kill him first. But you know, I don't know if I can. Yeah, it's too far away. So what I'm probably gonna do is just, you know, just move up. You know, cause it's 0 AP, right? Is here 0 AP? Okay, maybe that's a rogue thing, or maybe you could use that normally. I don't know. Because usually when you move, it costs AP, right? Or maybe that's just the thing. I don't know. I didn't notice. But that's always the case. So if possible, I just want to kill Slug right now. I don't know if I can though. Try. I missed. That sucks. Let's see. I'm gonna like get a better view like this. Goes back. So 2 AP to hit him once. Also do flesh sacrifice. Adrenaline. Yeah, I'll do that. Give me a damage bonus. I lose constitution, I lose maximum health, but that's fine.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. Just can't kill him, but do a lot of damage, I guess. Grenade? Ow. Oh, miss. Ah. Aha! Let's see. I can just walk up to him and smack him. What I want to do is like, let's see. Yeah, go over here. How much does this cost? 2. What I'm gonna do is encourage. Everybody, encouraged, which is just me and Sybil, really. Just say everybody. And then I'm going to hit him once. Like so. He has no armor left. I'll do Battle Stomp. Can I hit everyone? I think so. Bam. Oh, she doesn't get knocked out though. Just physical armor. Okay. Sybil's on fire. Let's see. It's poison. Oh, who dropped the poison? I didn't notice. I'll just hit him, I guess. Get out of the fire though. And then hit him again. Oh, Slug is dead. Do, 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 do. And I want to do a crippling blow. Unravel. Oh, he met. What? Well, that sucks. Let's see. Battering ram. I kind of want to do set up battering ram, but it probably costs too much AP to like hit her as well. It probably doesn't affect her though. Well, why not? I'll try. Probably do some damage anyway. Oh, but it's locked. Oh, I wasted my AP. I didn't notice that I couldn't do it. As I was thinking, like, you know, hit her and him at the same time. Can I still do it though? Oh, fire's blocked. Why is it blocked? That's kind of bullshit. Oh, it worked anyway. Weird. So even though it's blocked, you still do it. Oh, anyway. Let's see. Oh, I can move over here. Backstab is back. Like so. And then do it again. This is what you get. Oh, more fire. Can you stop doing that, please? Stop doing that. Die. That's what you get for trying to shake me down. I don't believe these prisoners. Do they have any rights, you know? Am I gonna be... I'm probably not gonna be charged for homicide or anything. They're the ones that started it. So I gotta say. And... oop. You're dead. Just like, you know, you could use the bed, bro. While you're on fire. I guess. Also want to put like... the same thing with... yeah, I'm a maker. I'll put everything over here. How do I put it? I'm gonna put exactly. Okay. Resurrection scroll, and then potion, and all the other items. There you go. Some people try to shake me down, I just murdered them. That's how it goes. Free experience. Walking bags of experience. Delicious. Healing potion. I'll take that. Mutiny in the bottle, the firestorm grenade. Okay, I make a firestorm grenade, I guess. But they were always throwing at me. It's more of a political pamphlet? Okay. Anarchist's cookbook, I guess. Exact list of ingredients. It doesn't tell me the ingredients, though. So I imagine you do have... you can look it up, but... I don't know. Because all the other books, they just tell you, you know, you use this and that to make the thing, but not this one. Take that gold. Thank you. Bottle of beer. Thank you very much. Just some beer to celebrate, you know, my recent kills. Gold, empty bottle, I could use that. Slug's axe. I'm not gonna use it, but it does sell for a lot, so I'm gonna take it. Ooh, the man of my class. Use that for like identifying unidentified items. You know, like a lot of RPGs. At least Western RPGs anyway. At least, well, CRPGs. You know? CRPGs do that, I imagine. A lot of CRPGs do that, where you find like a magical item, but it's unidentified. So you have to identify it, and you can also just use it. You know, you can just equip it, but you don't know what it does. And sometimes, especially in, I remember in Baldur's Gate, sometimes it gives you a curse, you know? That's why you'd be careful. Sometimes you pick up a cursed weapon that you didn't know that it was a cursed weapon. Give him the axe. Okay. Might as well read that real quick. Next, word of advice: find a stick of a branch and tie it to a sharp piece of rock. You got an axe. Back down. And put it on the thing. No littering. Alright, anything else? I mean, just some people who try to take my money. That's it, right? Nothing else here? Okay. This is their own little corner of the place. Now it's open. Free space, you know? I'm making room for nicer people, you know? I'm cleaning up this place. If you're gonna be bullying other people, then I'm just gonna kill you. That's all I gotta say. Why is she gasping?
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Alright.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Well, you gotta squeeze it back. When life gives you lemons, take the lemons and... I forget how it goes. I don't know. Take the lemons and turn it into like a lemon grenade launcher and something like that. Anyway.
How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
Well, have you tried? I don't know.
It's
like soap? I don't know. I remember it just reminds me of a time where, look, sometimes I do stupid things. I do a lot of stupid things, but I remember like accidentally tying like a zip tie, you know, over my wrist. I was like, oh, oops, you know. I don't know why I did it. Maybe I just wanted a zip tie bracelet for some reason. I don't even remember. It was probably a long time ago. Maybe I was just a stupid kid. And it was hard to get out, you know. I didn't know how to get it out. I used some soap, you know, that helped. I mean, obviously you can just cut it off, but I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have the tool at the time to cut it off. So instead I just used a bunch of soap and just, you know, squeezed it out. That's how I did it. That's how I did it. I talked to you people yet? I don't remember. I think I came here before. Oh yeah, I talked to you, I think, already. There's a lizard guy over here. Did I talk to you too? Are you important? Rezik?
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Seized by a destructive spirit, you stomp on his foot. You know what? I'm just role-playing as someone who doesn't like lizards now.
What? Did you see someone stand on my foot just now? Perhaps I only imagined it.
What are you doing?
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Why? How about you just not do
No doubt
that?
the two are related. Perhaps if we can reverse the cause of our misfortunes, we can stop this madness before it goes
It's
any
madness, but wish it goes any further. This is very snobby. Anyway. Oh, he has some stuff? Oh, he has the hydrosphiss, I guess, hydrosphiss spells. Mostly like healing and water and all that. Oh, I only know restoration. I know restoration, for example, is the healing spell. It's the classic healing spell, you know? Any kind of RPG. But we're not really a paladin. So we're not gonna do that. No, nothing in the barrels. Nothing in the barrels. Let's see. I mean, what else? How much experience do I need, by the way? I need 75 experience. I need a little bit more to level up. Come on. I need something. Give me experience. More experience. Where do I go? Let's see. This guy win again. Or there's the arena. Or haven't I explored? I mean, I haven't explored this way, but you know, I didn't have explored over here. But obviously, this is like the gate, you know, where my pet cat got murdered. Obviously, I have to, like, you know, if I want to go through that way, I'm gonna break through, I guess. And go over here. How strong are the crocodiles? The crocodilians, I guess.
Wouldn't know a thing about you.
I wonder. Over here. Oh yeah, I went this way already.
Lights in and out and in again.
You already gave me, you know, a weird prophecy thing. Give me a ruby. Up to you, you're like, you know, you're talking about, hey, you shouldn't be lonely or whatever. I don't know. You're busy, I guess. What's over here? Crabs. I see some over there as well. Oh, beasts. Did I talk to you? I don't know. Talk to you real quick. Because you were one of the original characters on the ship.
Stubborn hunk of garbage.
The dwarf's fingers clamp around a splintered chunk of wood nailed to the skeleton of an old ship. His whole body strains with the effort of wrenching the plank free, to no avail.
Yeah. Hell no. What do you want with like an old plank? You dumb dwarf.
Wouldn't you like to know?
The dwarf spits into each of his calloused palms and rubs them together before placing them both back on the plank and pulling.
Bleeding nail must be charmed or something.
You just try harder. Let me just watch you do this. In this bush, by the way. I'm just in a bush for some reason.
Yeah. Go on then. Why don't you give it a shot?
Nah.
That's right, it is.
He grabs hold of the plank and hefts his great bulk backward. The rusted nail pops loose, and the dwarf stands back, smiling proudly, his prize in his hands. The plank promptly crumbles to pieces.
Son of a...
Okay. Yeah, well,
Aye, and so did I. But a feller's got to try, hasn't he?
He casts one appraising eye over the planks strewn on the ground and those still nailed to the ship. His brow furrows in calculation. He sucks a finger and holds it up to the wind, testing the breeze.
Winds like these, she would have capsized before she reached the break. Well, on to plan B.
Well, I'll leave that to you.
Hold on there, lass. You looking to spend the rest of your days on this island? Or do you want to get out? It's good to be wary. But you needn't be wary of me. I'd sooner cut off my own hands than kowtow to a tyrant. Boy Bishop, least of all. I'm going to assume something here. I'm going to assume you're like me. I'm guessing there's something outside Fort Joy that keeps your gears turning. And I'm guessing you'd do just about anything to continue on with your business. Why don't we make a deal then? You help me get out of this place, and I'll do the same for you.
No, I don't want you in my party.
Happy to trundle around with a group of amateurs at your heels, are you? Or not but your own skinny shadow? Your funeral, lass. I'll be here when you change your mind.
Your funeral? What about your funeral? No, okay. I don't need another party member. He'll just do what he does. Again, a lot of the original characters, they have their own little side stories. In fact, you could even play them, you know, play as them. But all I want is Sybil. You know, just Sybil and me. I like to keep it simple. Hello. Crab, okay. You talk to the crab. It's Septa, the ineffable. I could kill the crab, I guess. I have no reason to, so I'll just move on, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, loot over here. Money, please. No. No saving. Okay, time for combat because the game is saved. Anybody mushroom action? I get that. In fact, let's see. I can craft, right? Let's see. I have one. Oh. Combine with where's the mushroom? Here. Hello. Recipes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You can look recipes over here. When you craft, they just show you what you can get. Okay. And let me just give a few potions to Sybil. Like, just half, I guess. There you go. Whisperwood. Effects unknown. Nani? Oh, I leveled up somehow. Okay. I see an enemy there. Let me just... Oh, there's the crocodiles. Level 3. I don't know that. I leveled up though. Somehow. You know, I don't know how I leveled up. But probably because maybe I go near here to get like some free experience. As you continue the quest, I guess. Level up. A lot of strength. I mean, yeah. Let's do 1 constitution, as I said before. And keep it simple for now. I don't know, maybe later on I'll have to change some things. But 1 strength, 1 constitution, next level, more strength, you know? 2-handed, warfare. Yeah, I was thinking of getting something else, but I'm not sure. Polymorph. Now, Polymorph is interesting because it says here, provide 1 free attribute point per point invested. You know, attribute points are these, so you get more stats, which is interesting. Just more warfare, just more damage. More damage. Thank you. I'll get, well, if I get poly, or if I get anything, I'll do it next level. Well, a talent. Okay, this is the fun part. You know, I always like to look at all these different perks. You know, wonder what I can get. Parry Master, only have dual wielding. I'm not dual wielding. Pet Pal, Picture of Health gives you extra vitality, every point of warfare, which is probably very good for me. I'm thinking of getting Opportunist actually, because this one gives you attacks of opportunity. That's usually what you get, you know, when you start the game as like a warrior type. But I chose Lone Wolf first. Now I want attack of opportunity. So like if they pass me by, I can attack them, which is good for like if there's like a range character, you know, or like a mage type character trying to get past me. I'll get a free hit. So I think twice before just leaving my range, I guess. And do that. Opportunist. And here's her. Well, she's probably gonna focus on finesse. Most likely. Constitution and finesse. Yeah. There you go. And probably Constitution, memory, wits. Now wits gives you a critical chance. Well, if you backstab those are guaranteed, I believe. Like I said in the tooltip. More spells, health, intelligence-based damage. I don't think I'm gonna make any mages, you know. I'm not gonna make her to a mage, so intelligence is not really useful. You know, the entire party is just not very smart. It's funny how, like, you know, intelligence is always tied to, like, you know, magic, I guess. So if you're a warrior, no matter what, I guess you'll just never be smart. Never be a smart warrior. Smart soldiers just don't exist, I guess. Strength? No. I mean, keep it simple, just finesse, I guess. Just finesse. Dual wielding? Scoundrel. I believe also I kind of looked it up, but like if you do kind of like a roguelike, no, roguelike, that's a game genre. But if you do like a rogue type character, then you also need warfare as well, you know. You do Scoundrel, but Scoundrel doesn't increase attack. Warfare does. It also increases attack for every kind of physical damage you do. So it's always just generally useful if you can do a melee build, I guess. I'm thinking of adding... Okay, this might be a weird thing to do. I'm gonna add Huntsman now. This is dumb. I believe... Well, let's see. Actually, I want to get Lone Wolf. Because, okay, she's the pawn. Oh, okay, that's why she has free move. Anyway. Central Village, Corpse Eater. I want to give her Lone Wolf first. Just because there's only 2 companions, so she benefits it from as well. From that. And therefore... Okay, yeah, she gets a bonus to all these, what do you call these? Combat abilities. So that'll give her, if I give her 1 point in Huntsman, I'll give her 2 points right there. And what that does, I'm trying to do, is allow her to use First Aid whenever she wants. There you go. It's a weird build, I guess, but I want to try that out. I want to see if that's useful. I believe Huntsman abilities scale with finesse, I think. I don't know if this skill scales with it though. But this one seems to, like, you know, heal a lot of like crowd control effects, which seems very useful to me anyway. So just check if she can cast it. Cast it to her. There you go. And just do that. She can just heal, easy. Not a big heal, I guess, but it's a little bit. It's mostly just to refresh status effects, I imagine. So that works. Let me do a hard save. And see what's up over here. I see 1. See oil barrel. I don't know if I touch that oil barrel. Oh, it's a fight. Okay. I was gonna move that oil barrel or something, but it's not. Ah. How about I go this way? Just like get out of the oil. I don't know. The oil seems dangerous, so that's why I'm not staying there. I'm gonna end my turn. Ow. Okay. Fossil Strike seems to add even more oil to the ground, I believe. I don't know, something like that. And she's gonna like... Yeah, just... yeah, I think I pressed the hide button, so that's that. Oh, that was weird. Teleported? More Fossil Strikes. So I imagine you shouldn't... Well, you probably not use fire. Maybe. They're not on fire. You know, this seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna do it though. Well, maybe not. Not yet. Because they're not even on oil yet. Because I want to make sure they're on oil first, and then I use the fire. Like, do a bunch of damage, but maybe not. Yeah, they don't have any magic damage, or magic armor. I mean, I'm just gonna wait. Just go into the oil, please. No, not yet. Sybil will go be over here. He'll just be sneaking around over here. In the bushes. I mean, it's perfect camouflage right there. Okay, hold on. Go over here and then turn around. Like so. Scaleportation. Okay. Is that what it is? Scaleportation? Ow. Okay, that's my physical armor though. It's not too bad. That was getting close. Alright. I have the Firesome Grenade. Okay, let's go. Woo! Ah. Not a lot of damage, really. Oh, that one has, like, magic armor. It's this one that doesn't have it. Well, anyway. That wasn't a lot of damage in there. Oh, wow. Courage? Oh, she got, like, I guess, the sneaking failed. I guess just hit. Time to hit. Hit the crocodiles. Whee! And... I'm thinking... something like this? Both knocked out. Amazing. Though it does cancel some of the fire. I was hoping the fire would provide a barrier, so for this one can't get close. Oh well. Enter. You're smart enough not to go around the fire. These animals are too smart. Oh well. Okay, never mind. Never mind. As I said, they were smart. As it turns out, they're not smart at all. Really. Let's see. Can I go behind them? Is that a thing I could do? Causes AP. Let me just go like this. Can I walk there? I think I can. Can I just walk here? Oh, but I have to go for the fire. Well, no, whatever. And then just do this. And then flesh sacrifice. Yep. Do it. Adrenaline. More action points so I can hit 2 more times. So I can murder this crocodile. 1 health! Well. Backlash. Cure vitality. Does it cure fire? No, it doesn't. Okay. No, it does. Oh, actually, it cures burning. Well, I mean, might as well. Okay, change the angle again. I mean, time to just murder. The crippling blow. Or I can like... Okay, I'm gonna do again something weird. Go over here. Oh, but it has attack opportunity. That's why there's like red rings around them. That's why. Go over here though. I'm gonna do battering ram. Bam. There you go. And continue slapping its belly with my sword. Oh, that one's dead because of the burning. That works. And let's see. I mean, I'm going to fire the backstab. Unfortunate, but so do that. Flurry. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. Let me just enter. Okay, and you know, each one of us has a crocodile to kill. I'll kill this one. I might as well cripple this one. Oh, it's not. I have to get close first. But I can't, I can't do anything if I get close. That's fine. I'll enter in here. Just fossil strike my face. And Sibyl just like finish this guy off. There you go. Easy.